Are you ready?
It's time for basketball in Carbondale from the Pete Taronis Gym as Adams Cable Sports presents Lackawanna League Division III Boys Action featuring the Lakeland Chiefs and the Carbondale Area Chargers. All brought to you today by Tom's Floor Shop, your first step to a beautiful home, Main Street Childs. Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, quality repairs and superior service by NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield. For experience, dependability, and 24-hour service by the White's Crossing Sports Shop, open 7 days a week. Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street. Jerry's Tire and Auto Service, your source for quality tires. By McGovern Insurance Agency, comprehensive coverage with a personal touch. By your local Napa Auto Parts store, Carbondale Auto Parts. And your starting lineups presented today by the Roselle Department Store. With Glenn Muskowski, Nick Homick from Frankie Carl Productions Working Camera, and Kyle Kemmerer in the Adams Cable Studio, I'm Steve Young. Great to have you on board tonight for today's local rivalry, the Lakeland Chiefs and the Carbondale Area Chargers. Second meeting between these two teams. They got together a little bit earlier in the season on January 28th, and up at Lakeland, Carbondale Area was victorious, 59-53. Key in that ball game, 3 people in double figures for Carbondale Area, led by Mike Cesaro with 28, Pat Durkin 13, Jeff Catchmore had 10. Glenn, they're going to need another performance like that from those same personnel if they want to get a win here tonight against Lakeland.
They certainly are, Steve. Coming off a triple overtime win, Lakeland's ready to roll. They beat Old Forge by a point, and they were led by their 2 bigs, Kernow and Dupree, and Vigil had 12. The Chargers, coming off a win the other night against Blue Ridge, were led by Mike Cesare and a guy who's really been working hard for Carbondale, Zach Rock, and Ray Offner had 10. So the side is set here. We're ready to go. We said it last night at the girls' game. When Lakeland and Carbondale get going to get at each other, throw out the records because we're going to have a dandy.
Yeah, it usually is a great matchup. Lakeland overall comes in with a record of 13-8 in Division III. They are 5-6. And overall, the Carbondale Area Chargers at 11 wins and 10 losses. And in Division III, they are also 5-6. So stage is set for today's matchup between Lakeland and Carbondale as we go to a break on Adams Cable High School Basketball.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 7 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. HD streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get up to 120 megabits per second internet from Adams Cable Service. It's a speed you need to power all your devices. Call today.
If you've been dreaming about modernizing your living space, Tom's Floor Shop in Childs is ready to make those dreams a reality. Tom's Floor Shop offers a wide variety of name brand carpeting, hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and professional installation. Style your home in contemporary elegance and classic beauty with a personalized touch by Tom's Floor Shop. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop, exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs.
When your car does this, call us first.
Every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. That's the motto at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. In an accident, remember, it is your car and your choice to choose your repair center. Call Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale, well known for integrity, safety, and craftsmanship. For more information concerning your rights and the 10 things you need to know before having your car repaired, go to their website, bestonsautobody.com. Good luck to all area teams from Tony, Mike, Jeff, and the staff at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Gordon Avenue, Carbondale. Welcome back to the Pete Taronis Gym in Carbondale for Adams Cable High School basketball. It is the Chiefs and the Chargers about to go head-to-head here tonight. And Glenn, pretty good matchup we had in the junior varsity contest. That was concluded just moments ago, and it was Carbondale area winning over Lakeland by the score of 35-24.
Yeah, it was a nice game. They played a lot of kids, and of course, this being the last league game for both teams, that's what you should do. No problem. I think, Steve, the key to this game today for Carbondale is to keep Dupree and Curnow off the offensive glass, not giving them easy putbacks. You can't let them get that second effort, and they must take care of the basketball on offense. They have to cut down on their unforced turnovers. For Lakeland, they were very successful, if you remember the last game, in that last quarter, beginning of the last quarter, when they went full court pressure, man-to-man full court pressure, and they were trapping the Chargers. Chargers threw the ball away a few times, but they on the offensive end, they need to get Curnow and Dupree involved in the offense early for them to be successful today.
Well, for Lakeland in that ball game against Carbondale in the first matchup, they had 3 players in double figures. Curnow had 11, Lewis had 10, Berthoff had 10, and Curnow was 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Carbondale led at halftime in that ball game 25-17. They led 36-33 at the end of 3 quarters, and they were able to hold on for the 59-53 victory.
Yeah, it was an exciting game because Lakeland made a big run in that game after stealing the ball off that full court press. So I expect that to happen sooner in the game than it did last time around.
Senior recognition night here at the Pizzaronis Gym as 9 members of the basketball team were honored here in a ceremony between games. 3 of the cheerleaders honored also, and both teams continue to warm up for the start of today's ball game, and we will go to a break, and when we return, more pregame highlights and a look at your starting lineups on Adams Cable High School.
What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team in NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS, Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7. The White's Crossing Sports Shop, Canaan Street in Carbondale, is the leading authority for the outdoors in northeastern Pennsylvania. They carry a full line of archery accessories, hunting and reloading supplies, live bait, and a variety of fishing tackle. The White's Crossing Sports Shop is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. Call 282-4699 or log on to their website at whitescrossing.com. Finding that unique seasonal outdoor item has never been easier with help from Tom and the staff at the White's Crossing Sports Shop.
Well, folks, keep in mind the White's Crossing Sports Shop is open 7 days a week, and they do feature Lem Meat Processing Supplies. And they have the complete line of ice fishing accessories, everything you need to get through this very cool season that we have going on. Great for ice fishing in some of the higher elevations. So stop in and see Tom and the staff for everything you need at the White's Crossing Sports Shop. Well, Carbondale area and Lakeland about to go head-to-head here tonight in the local rivalry. And Landon Gabriel in his 12th season leading the Carbondale area Chargers, and for the Lakeland Chiefs, Trevor Tellep in his 2nd year. So great matchup between the Chargers and the Chiefs. And we are just about set for the starting lineups here. And we're going to have a pretty good crowd for tonight's ball game on Senior Recognition Night, Glenn.
Yes, it is a nice crowd. But I expected this to be like this. Again, as we said, so close to each other. Most of the people are know each other very well, and the athletes from both schools are very friendly, as I've heard. So you expected a nice crowd again, because after this, one and done for anybody that plays in the playoffs. So you get to see the team here. Now, I don't think according to who I was talking to, that we can never mind. We'll talk about it later.
Okay. And now the starting lineups for today's game, presented by Roselle Department Store in Carbondale, where the new line of spirit wear is on display for your favorite team in all sizes. For Lakeland, Carbondale area, Forest City, LaSalle Academy, Holy Cross, and Valley View. Going to a formal affair or a special event? Let the experience and fashion advice of Sam Kalura work for you with a perfectly tailored tuxedo by Sarno & Son. Also available at Roselle, prompt laundry and dry cleaning services. It's easy to look your best with apparel from Roselle Department Store in Carbondale, where Sam and the great staff are proud to present your starting lineups for today's Lackawanna League Division III basketball matchup between the Lakeland Chiefs and the Carbondale area Chargers. Now we'll turn things over to public address announcer Carm Perry for a look at your starting lineups. Ready to rock and roll with high school basketball here in Carbondale. Lakeland Chiefs and the Carbondale area Chargers. Well, here we go, Glenn. Couple of big games going on around the area tonight. Holy Cross plays at Dunmore. Mid-Valley is playing at Lackawanna Trail. And then tomorrow evening it will be Holy Cross and Mid-Valley.
Steve, I was just talking to one of the people I know from Holy Cross that works up here in the security. I said, how do you get a seat for that mid-court front row? He says, you leave for 11 o'clock tonight to get there.
You would have to.
Yeah, that's small. Yeah. But a home court advantage, to say the least.
Yeah, that's definitely a home court advantage. For Carbondale area, Zach Rock is in the center court circle, along with Jake Kernow for Lakeland. And we are ready to get the rivalry underway here at the Pete Taronis Gym. Tip will be controlled by nobody due to a whistle.
Kid from Rock tried to steal the tip. He did it, but didn't matter.
And that will force Lakeland to inbound the basketball.
Okay, Carbondale in their 2-3 zone. Lakeland got to start moving the ball on the perimeter.
V-Hill will work it near side. Thomas Pigeon and company, they get it into Kernow. Kernow attacks the basket and banks it off the glass. And the ball's tipped around. Carbondale has it. Keegan Durkin comes up with it for the Chargers. Keegan Durkin, the 6-foot senior. Boy, a spirited crowd here tonight for both ball clubs, as Durkin will launch a three and knocks it down, and Carbondale has a 3-0 lead.
Good ball movement by Carbondale.
Now we'll see if Lakeland is going to try to work their inside game here, as Lewis, the 5'11 senior, will work against Keegan Durkin. Inside they go, and the shot is good by C.J. Dupree.
You're not going to stop him if you play behind him.
And it's a 3-2 ball game. Carbondale, they'll work it on the near side as the Chargers go to work with Catchmore setting it up. Catchmore.
We got a nice little mismatch there, don't we?
Yeah, defended by Kernow as Keegan Durkin pulls up with a shot, and there's a battle for the ball. Lakeland has it. In transition with the Chiefs trailing by 1, 3-2. They'll go to Kernow in the corner. And V-Hill for 3. And Lakeland has a 5-3 advantage.
Again, the full court press, man-to-man.
Catchmore defended by V-Hill. Catchmore puts on the brakes, looks inside for Rock, and it's rejected by Dupree. Putback is off the mark by the Chargers. Dupree clears the rebound for Lakeland in transition. Far side, Lewis goes for the save, and Lakeland turns it over.
If you're going to run, you're going to have turnovers, but you have to confine those turnovers to just a few.
Good block on the inbound by Jake Kernow of Lakeland.
This is what Lakeland did in the fourth quarter against Carbondale last time they played. Now you just clear it out, let them bring it up.
Cesara defended by Pigeon. Catchmore. Catchmore now will work one-on-one.
Oh, good move.
Hill. They'll kick it back outside, and here is Zazera giving it up. Ball's loose. Lakeland has it from
Shoot the ball.
lane. Coming the other way in transition. Pigeon will dish off. Pigeon thought about a three on the drive. They go inside. They'll push it back out. Here is V-Hill with an open look. Ball is rebounded, and the putback by Kernow is good. And it's 7-3 Lakeland, and a foul on Carbondale.
Well, exactly what Carbondale didn't want to get a second shot after attempts by Lakeland. They'll get killed if they continue to let that happen. Two strong players inside for Lakeland.
Jake Kernow on the stripe, a 72% free throw shooter, did not get the roll. Ball comes outside. Pigeon will give it up to V-Hill. They'll float it inside to Dupree. Back out they go as Lakeland will reset it. Lakeland working the ball inside much more effectively, and Kurnow spins, will give it up to Lewis, and they'll reset it. Good movement in the offense by Lakeland, and a block inside by Carbondale. Chargers have it, trailing 7-3. With just under 5 to play here in quarter number 1. Final regular season game of the year as Zach Rock will kick it back outside. Keegan Durkin on the drive, gives it up. Catchmore for 3. Got it.
Nice follow through. Got the nice soft bounce.
1-point ball game as Lakeland has the lead with 4:28 to play in the first. Lakeland patient offensively, working it to C.J. Dupree, lines it up and misfires.
You got to give him that to show you he can make that.
Zazera giving it up. Catchmore from the corner. Got it. And Carbondale has a 9-7 lead, and a timeout is called by Lakeland with 4:01 to play here in the first on Adams Cable High School basketball.
The Gabriel family and the staff at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated of Carbondale send best wishes to our local athletes and teams for a successful season. In your time of need, call 282-1219 for the ultimate in professional service from Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, Carbondale.
Back at the Pete Taronis Gym in Carbondale with 4:01 remaining in the first quarter. Carbondale has a 9-7 advantage over Lakeland.
You know what? Catchmore has 2 threes already, Steve. But he's out there to handle the ball and to get that shot when he can. He's got to get himself free.
Thomas Pigeon lines it up and drains a 3 for Lakeland.
Well, that's just lazy defense. There was nobody on him.
And the Chiefs have a 1-point lead, 10-9. Zazera will work the basketball with a left hand on the far side. Durkin. Now Durkin will pop a 3. And the shot is off the mark. C.J. Dupree with the rebound. In transition, James Lewis down the lane. Goes for the layup. Lost it, knocked away by the Chargers.
Good defense by Ray Offner. Got his hand on the ball.
Vigil floats it inside. Kurnow gives it back up. And this will be Pigeon open, and shot is off the mark. Rebounded by Durkin. Carbondale trails by 1, 10-9 as we near 3 minutes remaining here in the first. Great to have you with us tonight for Adams Cable High School basketball as Carbondale turns it over. Vigil, strolling dribble. Good movement in the offense by Lakeland, but they come up short on the jump shot from in the lane. Mike Zazera, leading scorer on Carbondale, averaging 13.5 points a ball game, will work the Charger offense.
Get some movement, get some screens. Reverse it.
Jaheim Brooker will give it up. Offner in the corner.
Missed him.
Offner drives in traffic, fires up the shot. Ball is knocked away. Carbondale will keep it. Zazera driving the baseline, and I think we have a reach in.
Yep. Pigeon was first.
Teams first. Pat Durkin to inbound the basketball for Carbondale. They look for Brooker, knocked away by the Lakeland defense. Catchmore takes the inbound pass. Offner surveying the defense. Offner, let's check this. Offner kicks it back out to Zazera. He'll fire up the 3. Off the iron. And C.J. Dupree with another big rebound for Lakeland as Lewis will look inside to Dupree. Didn't get the roll. Carbondale has it as Durkin will bring the ball across midcourt with under 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. And the Chargers trailing by 1, 10-9.
We got a 1-4 set. Look for some screens on the wing.
Good defense by Pigeon to knock the pass away. V-Hill checks out. Jerry Borowski, 5'8" senior, checks in for Lakeland. And Borowski and Catchmore will battle. Now Durkin and Offner to set it up with 1:19 to play in the first. Catchmore, long three. Misfires and the ball's rebounded by Lewis. Here comes Lakeland leading by 1. 10-9. Lewis on a drive in traffic, hit the deck, offensive foul.
Nope.
No,
just he lost the ball.
Lost the ball. Okay. Yep. No foul on the play.
I think he Catchmore had the ball. He actually should have been maybe a jump ball, and then after he pulled it out, he just threw it out of bounds. He just lost it. Here comes the full court pressure again. Clear it out. One guy bring it up.
And Mike Cesaro will bring the ball across midcourt with under 1 minute to play in the first quarter. Carbondale trailing by 1, 10-9.
Get it out of the corner. There you go.
Well, do you play for 1 right here, Glenn?
I would.
Keegan Durkin against Borowski. Clock down to 32 as Offner will float it out to Keegan Durkin. Durkin with the left hand. Pat Durkin now with 23 on the clock. Well, if you're going to take this much time off the clock, you're hoping that you get a good shot now.
Now you go with 8 seconds. You go.
We have 8 seconds as Zazera will give it up. Keegan Durkin fires up the shot, rejected by Dupree. And
I got him up in the air. As I say, block the first one. I'm going to get you again. No, nice little pump fake.
And that will bring an end to quarter number 1 here at the Pete Turonis Gym with Lakeland leading Carbondale 10-9 on Adams Cable High School basketball.
A trip to Jerry's Tire and Auto Service in Carbondale means you get confidence and peace of mind knowing that your vehicle is repaired by qualified technicians. Jerry's offers brand name tires and wheel alignment, brake service, oil changes, computer diagnostics, and Pennsylvania safety inspection and emissions testing. Call 282-TIRE or visit their website jerrystire@gmail.com. For dependable, efficient service, visit Jerry's Tire and Auto Service in Carbondale. Your local Napa dealer, Carbondale Auto Parts, has been serving the area for over 38 years with quality automotive replacement parts, tools, and accessories. Experience the Napa know-how difference with great service you've come to know and trust from the staff at Carbondale Auto Parts. Your Napa know-how folks.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
Insurance is more than just a policy. It's knowing that you are properly covered to protect all the assets you have worked so hard to acquire over the years. For over 50 years, McGovern Insurance has fulfilled the needs and expectations of families and businesses in the greater Carbondale area. McGovern Insurance Agency specializes in auto, home, commercial, and life insurance. Call for a competitive quote and superior service at 282-1170. Your protection comes first at McGovern Insurance Agency, 26th Avenue, Carbondale.
Back in Carbondale, set for second quarter action as Lakeland leads Carbondale by the score of 10-9.
It's getting 3 shots.
Well, that was a 3-point attempt at the end of the first quarter, so Keegan Durkin will get 3 foul shots, and he misses the first one. tied at 10. And Durkin will have one more free throw toss on the way. Carbondale leads by 1.
Well, I think the crowd got a little riled because they were holding off on, and they didn't call anything. And then they finally went over to the table, and Keegan was standing out there all by himself. You know, it's tough to shoot the foul shots when there's no one around. You're used to having people lined up.
Right.
It's a little different. You put the pressure on yourself.
Yeah, you're in the spotlight.
Oh, yeah,
there,
no doubt.
So, great ball game thus far. Carbondale up by 1, 11-10.
Good first quarter.
Carbondale area averaging 51 points offensively while giving up about 53. Lakeland putting up 53 points a game while allowing 48. Well, this final regular season game of the year, Glenn, the fans are really into it.
It's a nice little.
This kind of reminds me of the old days.
Oh yeah, they were fun. They were fun. This place, there was no empty seats in this place back in the days. And then you take it back real far, go over to the CYC when Carbondale was playing over there. They put 3,000 in that place.
Oh yeah. Now the Chargers with a 1-point lead, and the basketball will set it up.
Carbondale's getting some good movement here.
Cesara pivots. Durkin on Curnow. And there's a steal. And this will be a drive to the basket.
That's a good foul.
And a foul.
That's a good foul.
Personal foul on Jeff Catchmore. That's his first. Team's second, Jerry Borowski, shooting at 69%, converts to tie the game at 11. Now playoffs right around the corner. District playoffs as Borowski sinks 2. And Lakeland has a 1-point advantage, 12-11. Now Zazara, who had 28 points in the first meeting between Lakeland and Carbondale. Offner lost the handle on it. Keegan Durkin will slow things down for Carbondale and reset it. Catchmore thought about a 3.
Oh, he's going to pull the trigger.
Keegan Durkin and Catchmore. Cesara drives. Now we'll hook it to Offner with an open look and banks it off the glass. 13-12 Carbondale. In a seesaw battle thus far here at the Pete Taronis Gym. Great to have you on board tonight for our season finale. Good movement in the Lakeland offense.
That's
they kick
good,
it back outside. Borowski goes inside. Here's the turnaround by Chris Mellon off the mark. And Carbondale has it coming the other way. Durkin launches a 3. Got it! And Carbondale is out to a 16-12 lead. Curnow hemmed in on the far side. They'll reset it. Borowski inside.
That's where you want to see, if you're Carbondale, that's where you want to see Curnow out on the perimeter.
Here is Berthoff working it into Mellon. He gets it to Lewis. Lewis, it's rejected inside. Looked like Durkin got a piece of it. Fast break to Catchmore. He saved the basketball but threw it into the hands of Mellon. Here is Lakeland in transition. Curnow scores for the Chiefs. 16-14.
Well, Carbondale had a breakaway there. Jeff just didn't quite get the handle of it. And once he did that, it was trouble.
Keegan Durkin drives, lost the handle on it, knocked away by the Chiefs.
Wow. Letting a little bit go out there tonight, aren't they?
Yeah.
But if that's the way they're going to call it, that's the way you have to play it.
16-14 Carbondale. Mike Zazara to inbound the basketball. Getting into Offner. He tries it again off the glass and draws the foul. Ray Offner on the stripe for Carbondale, a 65% free throw shooter. Carbondale as a team shooting at 64%. And the Chargers have a 3-point advantage, 17-14. Offner converts on 2 shots, 18-14, the Chargers. Lakeland with good movement in the offense. Kernow off the turnaround. Ball ricochets off the rim. Lakeland keeps it alive. Borowski in front of the Carbondale bench. Had it knocked away.
Good hustle by Borowski to get that loose ball.
And Lakeland. Back outside they go. Borowski inside. Kernow. Underneath, Mellon puts it up, misses. Battle for the ball. And it's Berthoff saving it. This will be Vigil firing up the shot. Carbondale has the rebound. Mike Zazera in transition, going coast to coast, cut off by the Lakeland defense. Catchmore to Zazera with an open look. Ball is loose. Lakeland has it. Mellon fires the pass to Kernow, and here comes Lakeland trailing 18-14. Vigil has the shot rim out. Put back, no, and the foul. Mellon had the rebound, tried to put it back, and was fouled.
Foul on Keegan Durkin, yep.
That's his first and the team's third. Chris Mellon on the stripe for Lakeland is a 60% free throw shooter, converting on 9 of 16 attempts this season. Lakeland as a team shooting at 61%. And the Chiefs answer as they trail now 18-15. Mellon checks out. C.J. Dupree back in the Lakeland lineup.
Hey, clear it out. Clear it out.
Zach Rock had the ball tipped into the stands. Carbondale possession with 4:36 to play in the first half.
Lakeland again is going to be, they're in a pressure man-to-man. They try to take away the passing lanes, and Carbondale just got to be patient.
Catchmore off a screen. Keegan Durkin could not pull the trigger on the right wing. Now he drives, lost the handle on it, goes out of bounds.
He got lucky.
Will keep it.
Went off with Dupree's foot. He got lucky on that. He could have had a turnover there. If you're gonna go. If you don't dilly-dally around. If you're gonna go to the basket, go.
Zazera having trouble getting it in, and they find Offner. Offner had his pocket picked. Fast break is on for Lakeland. Berthoff lost it on the fast break. Catchmore defending. Lakeland possession with 4:09 to play in the first half as the Chiefs trail 18-15. Vigil to inbound. And the outside shot is good by Nick Berthoff for 3. And we're tied at 18.
He's a good shooter. I don't think he shoots enough.
Keegan Durkin.
Well, that's it.
Durkin needs help. Catchmore will work it back outside. Catchmore will launch a 3. A little bit too heavy. Battle for the ball, and Kernow has it for the Chiefs. Here they come in transition. From the corner, Berthoff once again misfires. Catchmore collects the carom. 3.5 left in the first half. We're deadlocked at 18, Lakeland and Carbondale.
You got to watch those passes. Watch those passes. Lakeland's got their hands out to the side. They're cutting a little bit of that passing lane off. But I like Catchmore's doing a nice job today running the show out there. And he has to. He has to get out there and take charge.
Pat Durkin inbounding to Zazera. Zazera attacks the basket, goes up with the shot, and is fouled. Blocking foul called on Lakeland.
Kernow.
First personal foul on Jake Curnow. And the fourth team foul as Zazera, a 67% free throw shooter, converts to give Carbondale a 1-point advantage. And Carbondale has a 2-point lead, 20-18. Well, Glenn, this game moving along in a much rapid pace than our last broadcast. As Lakeland will move the ball inside to Dupree. Curnow coming down the lane. Basket's good and the foul.
Got to get there. Can't leave that open. If you're on that side of that zone, you got to get across there. Take away that lane.
Jake Curnow is on the stripe for Lakeland. He is a 72% free throw shooter, averaging almost 13 points a ball game for the Chiefs. Pat Durkin called for the personal foul, his first, team's fourth. Shot ricochets off the back iron. Zazera has it. Here he comes in transition. In they go to Offner for a layup.
That's good. That's a good look.
Carbondale by 2, 22-20. Here's an open look by V-Hill, and he nails the shot, a two-pointer. 22-22 as we are tied once again. Rock. Durkin defended by Lewis. Carbondale looking inside. You have to get Zach Rock inside if you want to get the ball in there, as there's a ball kicked by Dupree.
Well, you certainly don't need Jeff
Catchmore at the post.
Catchmore posting up on the block, that's for sure. But I probably, with the down screen, if he comes out and he can set up and take the shot, but I think that's probably what they're trying to do there.
Catchmore takes the inbound pass, fires up the shot. Ball's tipped around. Brooker lost it, and here comes Lakeland. V-Hill in transition for the Chiefs, right to the basket and scores! 24-22, Lakeland with under 2 to play in the first half. Catchmore now will be defended by V-Hill and Lewis. They're trying to trap him. There's the tip. Back to Lewis. Layup. Yes! And it's 26-22. Lakeland timeout on the court with 1:44 as we go to a break here on Adams Cable High School Basketball.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
Your local Napa dealer, Carbondale Auto Parts, has been serving the area for over 38 years with quality automotive replacement parts, tools, and accessories. Experience the Napa know-how difference with great service you've come to know and trust from the staff at Carbondale Auto Parts. Your Napa know-how folks.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
1:44 to play here in the first half in Carbondale in this Lackawanna League Division III boys basketball matchup, with Lakeland leading Carbondale area 26-22. Brooker will take the inbound pass.
Okay, I'll clear it out. There you go.
And now Durkin will give it up to Zazera. Catchmore. Well, Zazera hangs on. Good defense by Pigeon. And the rebound will go to C.J. Dupree.
Yeah, that wasn't a very good selection of shots there. He was off balance. He never even jumped off the floor.
Pigeon will give it up now to V-Hill, and V-Hill will survey the Carbondale defense. From the corner, Lewis off the top of the glass. Lakeland keeps it going. Curnow, long three. Off the back iron, Brooker with the rebound for Carbondale. Chance for the Chargers now, trailing 26-22 with 50 seconds to play in first half action. Clock down to 39 seconds, and timeout is called by Carbondale area.
Okay, see, a couple places you can't go with the ball. You can't go to the corner, and you can't go on the wing when they're going to trap.
26-22 Lakeland as we go to a break.
If you've been dreaming about modernizing your living space, Tom's Floor Shop in Childs is ready to make those dreams a reality. Tom's Floor Shop offers a wide variety of name brand carpeting, hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and professional installation. Style your home in contemporary elegance and classic beauty with a personalized touch by Tom's Floor Shop. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop, exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs.
.36 seconds to play in the first half with Lakeland leading Carbondale 26-22. Carbondale on the inbound with the basketball as Zazero will work against Pigeon. Now Durkin, defended by Lewis. Clock down to 24.
Get it out of there.
Now there's a steal by Lewis. Durkin was double teamed. Lakeland with an opportunity, and a timeout is called by the Chiefs with 13.7 seconds remaining. And the Chiefs leading Carbondale 26-22 as we go to a break.
When your car does this. Call us first.
Every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. That's the motto at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. In an accident, remember, it is your car and your choice to choose your repair center. Call Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale, well known for integrity, safety, and craftsmanship. For more information concerning your rights and the 10 things you need to know before having your car repaired, go to their website, bestonsautobody.com. Good luck to all area teams from Tony, Mike, Jeff, and the staff at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Gordon Avenue, Carbondale.
Back at the Pete Taronis Gym, 13.7 seconds remain in this first half of this Lackawanna League Division III boys basketball matchup between Carbondale area and Lakeland, with the Chiefs leading Carbondale 26-22. Trevor Tellep called a timeout to talk things over and set the strategy as the Chiefs will have the ball.
You're looking for a good shot here. Maybe you could run a screen, get a good look at a three. If not, get what you can get. Going in, a little bit of a momentum builder if you score on just before the half ends.
Well, Glenn, you know how big momentum is, especially in a tight ball game going into the locker room at halftime. As the countdown begins, 9 on the clock. Kurnow gives it up. V-Hill downtown, got it! Big three-pointer by V-Hill with 1 second left. Keegan Durkin fires up the shot and misses. And that will bring us to halftime in today's Lackawanna League Division III boys basketball matchup, with Lakeland taking a 29-22 lead into the locker room here at halftime.
The White's Crossing Sports Shop, Canaan Street in Carbondale, is the leading authority for the outdoors in northeastern Pennsylvania. They carry a full line of archery accessories, hunting and reloading supplies, live bait, and a variety of fishing tackle. The White's Crossing Sports Shop is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. Call 282-4699 or log on to their website at whitescrossing.com. Finding that unique seasonal outdoor item has never been easier with help from Tom and the staff at the White's Crossing Sports Shop.
Now's the time to unleash the internet. With Adams Cable Service, you get internet with speeds up to 120 megs. It's the speed you need that blows the doors off of DSL. Connect all of your devices, including iPads and other tablets, game consoles, smartphones, and computers. Upload and share photos and videos instantly. Stream HD movies in a flash and experience online gaming like never before. Call Adams Cable Service today at 1-888-222-0077 and get internet with speeds up to 120 megs.
What does it mean to be an expert?
Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team at NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS, Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7.
Insurance is more than just a policy. It's knowing that you are properly covered to protect all the assets you have worked so hard to acquire over the years. For over 50 years, McGovern Insurance has fulfilled the needs and expectations of families and businesses in the greater Carbondale area. McGovern Insurance Agency specializes in auto, home, commercial, and life insurance. Call for a competitive quote and superior service at 282-1170. Your protection comes first at McGovern Insurance Agency, 26th Avenue, Carbondale.
A trip to Jerry's Tire and Auto Service in Carbondale means you get confidence and peace of mind knowing that your vehicle is repaired by qualified technicians. Jerry's offers brand name tires and wheel alignment, brake service, oil changes, computer diagnostics, and Pennsylvania safety inspection and emissions testing. Call 282-TIRE or visit their website jerrystire@gmail.com. For dependable, efficient service, visit Jerry's Tire and Auto Service in Carbondale. Time for third quarter action between Lakeland and Carbondale area with the Chiefs leading 29-22. Thomas Pidgeon, the 5'11 senior, will inbound the basketball to V. Hill, and here we go. Pidgeon looks inside, ball's loose, tipped. Who comes up with it but Carbondale? Off the turnover, Keegan Durkin now. We'll give it up to Zazera. Zazera sees an opening, will kick it back outside. Durkin will pop it. Got it! Carbondale opens up quarter number 3 with a basket. They now trail 29-25. Right side, Curnow drives the baseline. Back to Dupree, firing up the shot in a lot of traffic. Missed it. And now Carbondale area with Zazera running the offense. Catchmore, long 3.
Oh, he's got to stay. He's got to stay with the shot. He's backing away. Backing away. He's got to stay with the shot. It's open. Take it. He's got to take it. He's out there to shoot that, but he's just stepping back as he's letting go.
Pidgeon inside. Back they go to Lewis for an easy bucket.
There's that high-low that they...
That was just pinpoint passing by Lakeland as Zazera goes coast to coast. And is that an offensive foul, or will that be called on Lakeland? Offensive foul on Mike Zazera. That's his first, team's first. 31-25, Lakeland leads it. Traveling violation called on Caleb Vigil. And Lakeland turns it over.
Okay, Carbondale's got to get some offensive going here, get some screens. You got to run them off the screen, though. If you're just going to go run around like this without going off any screens, what good is it?
Offner to Keegan Durkin, missed it, and draws the foul.
You got to go up strong. That was just a little bump. You got to make that. That's big. They're wide open.
Jake Curnow is called for the personal. That's his second, team's first. And Keegan Durkin, 6-foot senior on the stripe. Very good free throw shooter at 81% this year. Money in the bank when he's on the line.
Yeah, he's shooting. He's got a nice shot, though. He's He's got to be selective of when he takes them and where he takes them.
31-26. And Keegan Durkin hits two. 31-27. Lakeland now with the basketball coming the other way. Lakeland will kick it back outside. Pigeon with an open look, nails it from downtown.
You gotta get there. You gotta get there.
Cesara coast to coast. Oh, that was partially blocked by C.J. Dupree, and here comes Curnow on the fast break into the hands of Keegan Durkin. Back to Cesara, the layup, got it, and the foul.
You see that, but you go up strong. You don't do that. If basket goes, that's fine, but you don't do that. You go make the shot and get fouled. Make the basket first.
Second personal foul on Thomas Pigeon. And Mike Cesara on the free throw line, shooting at 67%, converts for Carbondale, and the lead is down to 4 for Lakeland, 34-30.
Now you can't let Curnow stay all alone on that high post. You gotta drop into that middle right there.
Pigeon once again short on the three-point attempt, and here comes Carbondale with Cesara, wants to run. Keegan Durkin, nice move, couldn't pull the trigger. They'll reset it.
Get the ball.
Durkin will launch the shot. It rims out. Pat Durkin with the putback.
Oh,
partially
wow.
blocked. No foul on the play. C.J. Dupree.
Wow. Not only did he foul him, his body changed direction when he hit him.
No foul called. Now Dupree will check out of the Lakeland lineup along with Lewis. So Thomas Pigeon is in there, Mellon, Curnow, Jerry Borowski, and Caleb Vigil. Good movement.
Shoot the ball.
Curnow was looking for Mellon, but boy, that's a tough pass to catch that close.
Overpassing.
Made one too many passes, right?
Sure, yeah. Should have taken that. He was only 8 feet away.
Cesara defended by Borowski. Offner. Durkin now. Keegan Durkin wants to drive. Cut off by the Lakeland defense. They look inside. Offner had it taken away. Berthoff took it away. Outlet pass goes to Vigil. Vigil goes up with the shot. And the ball's knocked away by Carbondale.
That was a forced pass there. You gotta know what you're doing there.
Lakeland on the inbound to Curnow. The shot off the glass and rims out. Good shot, couldn't get it to fall. Coast to coast, Cesara and Mellon, I believe, in the vicinity of the foul. We'll check it. Second personal foul on Chris Mellon, and the third team foul. And Mike Cesara, Glenn, back on the stripe. We'll check his numbers.
4 for 4.
And now he is 5 for 5 as he converts to narrow the deficit to 3 points. 34-31. Great ball game. 2 in a row for Mike Cesara. 34-32 as Carbondale answers. Borowski looks near side. Berthoff goes up with the shot, rejected by Offner. Great defense. Catchmore will check out. Zach Rock checks in for the Chargers. 4:07 to play in the third. Lakeland has it taken away.
Strong, go strong.
Mike Cesara to the basket. Got the roll. We're tied at 34. That baby hung on the rim, it seemed like for eternity before it fell in. Great ball game cooking here in the Pioneer City. As Berthoff will give it up to Vigil. And Borowski. Inside they go. Mellon off the turnaround. Got it! Chris Mellon, the 6'3" junior, with a great turnaround shot from in
He's
the lane.
open. You got to take that shot.
And Lakeland leads it 36-34. Keegan Durkin looking for a screen. Zazera will survey the defense. Pat Durkin defended by Tim Prodzik, who's in the game.
Bring it back out.
Tim Prodzik, 6'5", junior forward, in the lineup for Lakeland. Carbondale will inbound the basketball with 3:06 to play here in third quarter action. Thanks for joining us here in Carbondale as follow-up shot won't go for Offner. Ball is loose. Lakeland has it. In transition, fast break is on. Berthoff wants to take it to the basket. The left-hand shot won't fall. Ball goes out of bounds. Lakeland possession. And the Chiefs will put the ball in play. Pass goes to Mellon, going up with the shot and draws the foul. Traveling. No, I thought it was a foul, Glenn, but it's a traveling violation.
Boy, it certainly looked like a foul.
Trevor Tellup was pleading his case. Now Carbondale with a chance to tie or take the lead, trailing 36-34. Borowski defending Zazera. Offner on the perimeter. Durkin.
Get it out of there. Get it out of the corner.
Durkin going to the basket. Tried.
What the heck that was?
Not a high percentage shot
Not
in
at all.
transition, coast to coast. Here is Vigil and a blocking
Oh,
foul.
wow. He's got one. He's got the other one. Get together, boys. Get together.
Here we go.
Wow, he was standing there.
Second personal foul on Mike Zazera. Vigil on the strike for the Chiefs and misfires. He is a 67% free throw shooter, averaging 11 points a ball game for Lakeland. Curnow checks back into the Lakeland lineup. C.J. Dupree back in. As Caleb Vigil, the 5'7" sophomore, converts on the second shot. And Carbondale will inbound the basketball.
Here comes the full court press.
As the Chargers trail
37-34.
37-34.
Come on. Wow.
Zazera gives it up. And Mike Zazera driving through traffic. Ball's knocked away.
He's playing out of control now. Slow it down. Slow it down. But this is what Lakeland makes you do.
Pat Durkin to inbound for Carbondale. Zach Brock off his fingertips. Here comes Curnow on the break. Offner defending the layup. Short. Battle for the ball. The putback by Lewis off the mark. Follow up by Curnow. Got it. 39-34. Lakeland working hard for that basket, and it pays dividends. Now Zazera defended by Pigeon. 1:43 on the clock, third quarter, and the Chargers throw it away.
They need a timeout. Carbondale needs a timeout.
Now Lakeland with the basketball as Nick Berthoff will bring it across midcourt. In they go. This is a turnaround shot by Curnow. Wouldn't fall. And there's a steal. Lakeland will come up with it. They'll get a second shot at the basket with 1:19 to play, third quarter. Lewis, good ball handler down the lane, sees an opening, fires it up, and didn't get it to fall. Turnaround by Berthoff. Got it.
Well, Carbondale just standing around underneath the basket.
Lakeland really hitting the boards late here in the third quarter, and they lead 41-34. As Jeff Catchmore will bring it across midcourt. Fans really into it here in Carbondale as Catchmore will give it up to Durkin. In they go to Brooker off the turnaround. Didn't get it. Outlet pass will go to Berthoff. 35 seconds on the clock. Lakeland up 41-34 with another opportunity. They're going to take the clock right down. As Curnow just hangs on. He gives it up to Berthoff. And now the clock is down to 18 seconds. In the corner, Lewis. Back they go to Dupree. Missed it. Battle for the ball. Curnow got it. With 5 seconds left, 43-34. Here is Zazera down the lane. Lays it up and scores at the buzzer. And that will bring an end to quarter number 3 here in Carbondale, with Lakeland leading Carbondale 43-36 on Adams Cable High School Basketball.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
Your local Napa dealer, Carbondale Auto Parts, has been serving the area for over 38 years with quality automotive replacement parts, tools, and accessories. Experience the Napa know-how difference with great service you've come to know and trust from the staff at Carbondale Auto Parts. Your Napa know-how folks.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 7 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. HD streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get up to 120 megabits per second internet from Adams Cable Service. It's a speed you need to power all your devices. Call today.
Here we go with fourth quarter action in Carbondale, coming right down to the wire between the Chiefs and the Chargers, with Lakeland leading Carbondale 43-36 as Carbondale will inbound the basketball to start quarter number 4.
Well, Carbondale made their run. They got it close, but then they got sloppy with the ball, and Lakeland recovered and got their same lead back, so they played that quarter even.
And they go to Brooker in the paint. Back outside, Catchmore with a great save. Durkin sees an opening and will launch the shot for 3. Now the defense, he kind of lulled the defense to sleep.
Yeah, if you're gonna, I'll take it. If you're gonna let me take it, why not?
43-39 as Lakeland will go to work. Berthoff looking for Dupree. The ball was tipped by Carbondale.
That went to Dupree's hand so fast he never touched it.
Lewis on the inbound. Berthoff with an open look. Nails it.
Well, you can't let those guys do that. They're just Carbondale just standing around defensively.
46-39, Lakeland.
They can
Minute
shoot.
gone by here in the fourth quarter. Brooker will kick it back outside, and Catchmore will reset it.
They're just to let him stay out there.
And Brooker just flip it to Zazera, cut off by Dupree. And a timeout is called by Landon Gabriel with 6:39 remaining in the fourth quarter. And Lakeland leading Carbondale 46-39 here on Adams Cable High School Basketball.
If you've been dreaming about modernizing your living space, Tom's Floor Shop in Childs is ready to make those dreams a reality. Tom's Floor Shop offers a wide variety of name brand carpeting, hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and professional installation. Style your home in contemporary elegance and classic beauty with a personalized touch by Tom's Floor Shop. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop, exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs.
When your car does this. Call us first.
Every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. That's the motto at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. In an accident, remember, it is your car and your choice to choose your repair center. Call Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale, well known for integrity, safety, and craftsmanship. For more information concerning your rights and the 10 things you need to know before having your car repaired, go to their website, bestonsautobody.com. Good luck to all area teams from Tony, Mike, Jeff, and the staff at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Gordon Avenue, Carbondale.
You see, with Lakeland and playing the defense they're playing now, this half-court stuff, 40. They're letting 43 go. He's not going to shoot the ball out there, so they're letting him go.
And Carbondale called for a personal foul.
Yeah, he kind of threw an elbow out there when he was setting the screen, and he actually wasn't stationary.
Jaheim Brooker called for his first personal foul, team's third. 46-39 Lakeland as they go to work in their half-court offense. Kernow lost it. They'll keep it going. From the corner, Pigeon. Rebound, Durkin. And Zazera almost had his pocket picked. Zazera almost lost the handle on it. Now he'll be forced to give it back out to Durkin. Shot that's a little bit off the mark, and rebound will go to Kernow of Lakeland. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter as the Chiefs, leading by with a score of 46-39, will give it to Kernow, and now the ball was loose. Boy, nobody seemed like they wanted that basketball. Good defense by Carbondale under the basket. Zazera coast to coast, and a foul now is going to be called on Berthoff of Lakeland.
Good defense on Carbondale's part down there, and take the ball to the basket, but that could have easily been an offensive foul.
As Mike Zazera is on the charity stripe for Carbondale. And the lead is down to 6 points, 46-40. Check Mike's numbers again.
Well, let's see. He's got a three twos is 9, and he's perfect from the foul line.
Yes, he
2,
is as
4,
he hits
5,
2.
7 for 7.
46-41. Lakeland,
Stop the
your
ball.
leader.
Stop the ball.
Lewis.
I see Dupree's got to shoot that. He's got to take that up to the basket. He got to take that
From
strong.
the corner, V-Hill nails a three.
I don't understand. Carbondale has to get out. What happened there? Has to get out and play these guys. They're not getting out to the corner and the wings to play.
49-41.
They're reacting after the pass. They got to be prepared for the pass.
Inbound pass to Lewis, and they'll kick it back outside. Kernow with a long three. Pigeon works it back into Lewis. Lewis covered like a blanket. They'll work it back in. Lewis open and scores. They went right back inside.
Nobody from the weak side came over.
Lead is 10 for Lakeland, 51-41. Now Durkin will go to Catchmore, open on the play. Rebound will go to V-Hill. Here comes Lakeland with under 5 to play in the fourth quarter.
All right, Carbondale's in a man-to-man now.
C.J. Dupree with the shot.
You're
Up and over Offner.
I don't know how many times I'm going to have to say this, but you cannot stop him from behind him.
53-41. Durkin pops it. A little bit too heavy. Ball is loose. Keegan Durkin will keep it alive for the Chargers. They'll reset it. Catchmore defended by V-Hill. Keegan Durkin, the southpaw, shot is off the mark, and the rebound will go to Kernow. You're up 53-41 with under 4 to play, Glenn.
I'm in no hurry. No hurry whatsoever.
How many passes do you make, and how much time do you take off the clock?
I think you just work your offense, and you run it to death, and when something occurs, you take the good shot.
You get an opening, and it's a high percentage shot, you go
take
for
the
it.
good shot.
Curnow.
See, they'll bring it back out.
Ball is going to go inside to Dupree. Off balance shot, misses. And in transition, here is Carbondale. Zazera almost had it stripped away.
Well,
Ball's
stripped away.
loose. Lakeland has it. No, Carbondale will come up with it. Durkin to Zazera. And that's a heavy shot. Off the mark, battle for the ball. And I believe we will have a whistle on the play. Or is it a timeout? Timeout with 3:15 to play here in the fourth quarter, and Lakeland up 53-41. While we have the opportunity, we have to thank a lot of people for making high school basketball possible. Of course, to Adams Cable Service and General Manager Wendy Hartman. Wendy, thank you so very much for making this possible, for getting the broadcasts on the air. It's a great community service. We are proud to do it, and we try to make each and every broadcast better. And we thank you for your support. Of course, to Stephanie Kemmerer, the marketing director. Stephanie, I know you're listening. Thank you very much. Always a pleasure to work with you. And of course, Kyle Kemmerer, the head-end technician. He also handles the Channel 7 live audio. Not only is he handling that, he also handles a lot of problems behind the scene. It's great to work with true professionals at Adams Cable Service. Joe Sweeter also had a part in the Channel 7 live audio this year. Joe, thank you very much. Of course, thank you to Frankie Carl Productions and Nick Homick for all of the great camera work he does all season long and all of the graphics. Thank you to the Carbondale Area School District and, of course, Athletics Director Eric Larson, and to the Carbondale Area Maintenance Department. Thanks for all of your help getting us set up for each and every broadcast here. We really appreciate it. 3:15 left in the fourth quarter. Lakeland up 53-41. Down they go to Borowski, to Mellon. Mellon on the second putback. Yeah, was hammered on the play.
Yeah. I don't know how I think the ball slipped out of his hand when he was going up the first time.
I think he was so surprised he was that open. Had it go off his fingertips, and personal foul is called on Ray Offner of Carbondale. That's his first, team's fourth. Chris Mellon on the strike. And hits the free throw. 54-41. Two in a row for Chris Mellon, the 6'3" junior forward. 55-41. Wow, Offner, that was a tough pass.
I just don't understand how some of these passes are thrown. I mean, you're only 3 feet away from there. What do you expect them to do?
How do you handle a pass that hot so close?
Well, you can't.
55-41. Lewis will take it right to the basket, dishes off. Borowski with a left hand.
That's a good move. Bring it out.
They're going to work it back outside with 2:50 left, leading 55-41.
Steve, they don't need any more points. Just protect the basketball.
Now, if you have the good ball handlers, that's what you're going to do. This is called clock management by Lakeland. V-Hill, defended by Zazera. And we have another timeout called with 2:27 left.
Well, they ran 30 seconds off the clock there. Take it back up, run 30 more.
Well, Glenn, great time of year. Playoffs on the horizon for high school basketball.
Yeah, sure.
And of course, also, won't be long before you'll have those golf clubs.
Yeah, we're ready to go with that. I always said, soon as the district playoffs are over and they get into the state run, the grass turns green.
Can't wait for that. Not that I like to have all that work cutting grass, but
it's better than shoveling snow, I think.
Oh, definitely.
But you can, and as always, up Northeast Pennsylvania, we can get those ugly things in March too.
Oh, without a doubt. Last update we had, it was halftime. Holy Cross led Dunmore by 5, 30-25.
So, and Mid Valley is playing Lacroix Trail. They should handle that game if things go so smoothly.
2:27 left in this game as Lakeland has the lead and the basketball, leading 55-41. And you know what the strategy is
Yep.
by Trevor Tellup? Unless if you have a high percentage shot like that one, don't take it to the basket as Jake Cronau scores for the Chiefs, 57-41. Nearing 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Carbondale needs points quickly. They need to.
Lakeland's playing some good defense
They
against
sure
them.
are. Ball's loose, and Lakeland has it, and there may be a reach-in called on Carbondale. Well, the key factor, Mike Cesara had 28 points in that last ball game. They did a much better job defending in this ball game.
He didn't even score in the first quarter, so it's a big. There it is.
Now Mike Cesara will take a seat on the bench along with Pat Durkin.
Give the seniors their due. Let them get their last hurrah in Carbondale.
.147 to play in the fourth quarter. Lakeland leads it 57-41. And Lewis will give it to Mellon. And the Chiefs will continue to work some clock. Lewis goes to the basket, scores, and the foul. So for Carbondale, Ray Offner in there. Joe Herbert wearing number 45. Nick Tierney, number 33. Zach Rock, number 44. And Brian Nazario, wearing number 23. Lewis with the free throw. It's off the back iron. Carbondale will keep it going as Nazario wants to take it to the basket. Misses the layup. 1:20 to play. Lakeland has it, leading 59-41. And another timeout called by the Lakeland Chiefs with 1:11 to play in the fourth quarter. Well, once again, thanks to all of our fine sponsors for making high school basketball possible. Tom's Floor Shop, Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, NJS Systems and Controls, White's Crossing Sports Shop, Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services, Jerry's Tire and Auto Service, McGovern Insurance Agency, and by your local Napa Auto Parts store, Carbondale Auto Parts, and of course, the Roselle Department Store. Folks, be sure if there's a service you require to return the favor because they make high school basketball possible here on Adams Cable.
Steve,
tell them thank you when you see them.
Well, Steve, I can't believe it's over. Our broadcast schedule is over. It does. It really does. Had a nice time again, as always.
It's a lot of fun.
Yep, we had a lot of fun. I saw some good basketball, some not so good basketball.
You're going to have that.
Yeah, well, sure. But again, this rivalry is going to go on forever anyway. So.
Yeah, it started a long time ago.
Yeah.
And it continues today, and it's bigger and better than ever as Carbondale will come the other way with the basketball. Nazario, and that was a shot by Carbondale area with 35 seconds left. Lakeland has it, leading 59-41.
Well, actually, if Carbondale won this game, they couldn't catch Lakeland anyway. Because Lakeland would have a...
I think Lakeland is locked in at the number 4 seed.
I believe they are. Unless something happens away from here, yes.
Right. Final 13 seconds will tick away.
But, you don't know the final outcome of these games until you get to that power quotient. And everything has to be completed. All the playoffs have to be played. I don't know if there's going to be any playoffs. I'll tell you, that game tomorrow night should be an interesting one at Holy Cross with Holy Cross Entertainment Mid-Valley, and that should be a good one.
So congratulations to Lakeland as they defeat Carbondale here tonight, 59-41. Lakeland overall improves its record to 14-8. They are now 6-6 in Division III play. Carbondale area overall falls to 11-11, and they are now 5-7 in Division III. As both teams will enter the District 2 playoffs. Good luck to Trevor Tellup and the Chiefs, and to Landon Gabriel and the Carbondale area Chargers. And that is going to wrap it up for another great season of basketball, Glenn. As we mentioned, great working with you, Nick, on camera.
For sure, yeah.
Thanks very much.
Good times. We had a good time. It's a good season, and that's all we could say is after this season, it gets warmer.
And I'd like to thank you, folks, for making a great season. Our broadcast so successful here on Adams Cable Channel 7. And that is going to wrap it up here at the Pete Taronis Gym. And it's all been brought to you by Adams Cable Service, by Tom's Floor Shop, your first step to a beautiful home, Main Street Childs, Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, quality repairs and superior service. NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield, for experience, dependability, and 24-hour service. By the White's Crossing Sports Shop, now open 7 days a week. Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street. By Jerry's Tire and Auto Service, your source for quality tires and automotive repairs. McGovern Insurance Agency, comprehensive coverage with a personal touch. By your local Napa Auto Parts store, Carbondale Auto Parts, and by the Roselle Department Store, presenting your starting lineups for today's game. For Glenn Muskowski, Nick Homick, and Kyle Kemmerer in the Adams Cable Studio, I'm Steve Young. Thanks for joining us. Until next time, so long from Carbondale.